Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another episode of Stash or Trash, the monthly series that I do here on my channel where we talk about all the products that I finished in the speed review manner. And I'm also going to tell you either I'm going to stash them or repurchase them, or I am simply going to trash them and never remember about those products again. I organize all these products in categories and timestamps are always underneath this video for your convenience to navigate through. And at the end of each category and also at the end of this video, I will tell you the monetary value of all the products that I finished. Stash or Trash of Beauty Empties series have been going on my channel for some time, but more so throughout this entire year. I do have a separate playlist if you wanted to catch up on any of these videos. This is one of my favorite videos, not only to film, but also watch from other creators here on the platform. And I am also going to be doing a roundup video, a yearly roundup video from the Stash or Trash. And we're going to talk about final numbers because the spreadsheet was made. And this was a very interesting experiment as well, not only for me, but I know I also brought you as a part of this journey with me. There's still one more month to go until the end of the year, and we're going to talk final numbers very soon. But if you're new here and this is your first time watching my video, hello, my name is Eve. I love all things beauty. Here on my channel, I primarily talk about beauty and lifestyle. I upload new videos every week, and if that sounds interesting for you, I hope you enjoy this video and subscribe to my channel. And make sure you turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of my future videos in your timeline. And now, without further ado, let's dive into the beauty empties. But I do have quite a stash again this time, and makeup more so. I finished a good bunch of makeup this time, and some of this makeup products came from Project Pan, and I feel very accomplished. And also, I started my decluttering series, you guys. There are several episodes there already out, and there's a little bit of a twist of a game in my decluttering series. I'm not going to spoil it for you if you haven't watched it yet, so I'll have the playlist link for you in the description box if you wanted to catch up on those. But it's going to be a very, very interesting project that I have cut out for me for 2024, just as a wink wink. I also cannot wink. Why was I even trying to wink? So anyway, let's get started. And I'm going to talk about this product right here because I'm very excited to talk about it because it's one of my favorites. CoverGirl Clean Matte BB Cream for oily skin. I had mine in the shade 510 Fair. I consider it being like a skin tint, and it gives you beautiful coverage. This product was in my Project Pan and I finally finished it. Definitely want to repurchase it in the future. However, I do have such a stash of products right now that I feel like for now, I'm not going to be buying it or repurchasing it right away. But this is a product that I still absolutely love, and it's very affordable. I definitely have it high on my radar. It's such a beautiful quality product. It performs, to my opinion, like a high-end product. I definitely want to repurchase it eventually. So the next complexion product that I finished was this NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop mattifying powder. This is my second component of this powder. I have to tell you that this product was made for oily people. This is a very long wearing powder. A very thin layer would do it. And if you over apply it, even on my oily combination skin, if I over apply it, it actually feels drying on skin. So one thin layer just does the job wonderfully. And this is waterproof and sweat proof, is super long wearing, and it gives you considerably nice smoothing effect. So this is an excellent formula that is definitely on my radar to be repurchased. Another powder that I finished is this one from Milani. It's called Make It Last Setting Powder, and I had mine in shade 01 Translucent Light to Medium. This was a very lovely powder, and I probably would consider repurchasing it, but this powder was discontinued. I don't really have more information for you about that, but this powder is no longer available. It worked very well for me. I used it all over my face for my T-zone, for setting my under eyes. Lovely formula, but discontinued. Obviously, that cannot be repurchased. So let's continue with the complexion products. And here I have a ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Concealer. Mine was in a shade Fair 20, and it was a really nice shade match for me. A little bit brightening, but not too brightening. And I've really enjoyed this formula. I think this is one of the best drugstore concealers that, to my opinion, you can find right now. It's still considerably affordable. This is completely empty. I scraped the walls of this concealer. I used it to the last drop that I could scrape out. A very lovely formula. I could definitely repurchase this. This is a very beautiful formula. Wears really well, doesn't look cakey, but it gives you a really beautiful coverage. Not too emollient, but I still need to set this regardless. It wears really well, doesn't fade, doesn't cake off, doesn't do weird things. Just overall, very, very good formula of affordable concealer. Another complexion product that I finished, but it is a part of a full trio. I will show you the empty pen here, but this was a cream bronzer from this Kaja Bento Box trio. I had mine in the shade Butter Up. 01. So I still have a blush, but you kind of start seeing the circles here already. So I think the pan is near. And then I have a massive pan going on here in the highlighter. I really like this highlighting formula. Just this whole entire trio was just spot on, beautiful quality. And as you can see, the bronzer is gone. It was just a beautiful formula that was buildable, but it was also very blendable. This formula is just so easy to use and blend that it's impossible to mess it up. And I thought that it was lovely, and obviously it's empty for that reason. I won't be repurchasing it right away because I do have a pretty large collection of cream bronzers at the moment. Plus I'm still working on the rest of the bento box that's here. So yeah, currently I'm not going to be repurchasing, but this is generally a very good quality product that is considerably affordable. Another product that I finished is this mascara, Estee Lauder mascara. It's called Sumptuous Extreme Lash Multiplying Volume Mascara. There's something sticky stuck to it. Don't ask. We are not going to talk about it. So this mascara had a pretty large wand, but natural bristles. It was a very nice mascara. It gave me volume and a little bit of length. It didn't smudge on me, hence the empty tube. You know, if mascara doesn't smudge, I bring it to the end. I like this mascara, but I don't love it. I think that because the wand is so large and the spaces between the bristles are a little bit larger, I need the bristles on the brush be a little bit closer together so I actually get like a nice separation between my own lashes while they're being coated with product and adding that volume. This wand has the spaces between the bristle is a little bit wider, so I feel like while it would give me a decent amount of volume, but it also kind of clumped up my lashes a little bit too much. It was fine because it was workable, but I wouldn't repurchase this mascara just for that reason because I wish the one was a little bit on a smaller frame. Then I finished a lip product which I purchased actually this year. I purchased it in the beginning of 2023. This is a Candy Shop lip gloss in the shade Pineapple Pearl. The lip gloss initially looked like a swirl, so I really like the applicator, like the doe foot applicator on this. It's flat and very comfortable because it does have a little bit of flexibility, but not too much. This specific shade, Pineapple Pearl, did not have too much pigment, if any at all. It had a little bit of maybe like a peachy orange hint, but it was primarily clear, but it has a little bit of like a shimmer particles to them, so I just use it as a balm. I mentioned that in so many of my videos recently that my lips are always dry and I have a bunch of different lip glosses and balms tucked around my entire house and different pockets in my clothes because at any time that I don't have something on my lips, or if I drink or eat something at home, I immediately need to put something back on my lips because my lips always feel dry. And this was one of those products that I just kept very handy, and that's how I used it. I use it as a lip balm. Sometimes it would end up with me in my bag, in my purse, and I would use it also as a topper to my lipsticks, and it worked wonderfully both ways. And as a lip balm, I enjoy it so much because it actually would give me like a decent hydration to my lips too. I really enjoy this product for what it is. It's really good quality and it's multi-use as well. Who doesn't like a multi-use product? But I just don't have a need to go and right away repurchase this specific product because I have so many lip products right now, both colorful ones and lip care items, that is just no need for me to go right out and repurchase a specific one, but it's lovely. Another lip product that I finished is this glowing lip lipstick from ColourPop, and I think it's in the shade Indulge Me. Everything rubbed off from this completely. So the color of the lipstick is actually the color of the tube as well. It's the neutral color, but has a little bit of rosiness in it. I just find it was very flattering. It's very comfortable on the lips. It is quite soft formula, I just have to say, so you don't have to press on it too hard. It's a lovely product, very beautiful color. It looks very expensive on lips because it just has this like beautiful shine and opacity to it. It really looks expensive on lips, and the color is super flattering, but I don't think I'm gonna be like running out and buying this right away. I think I purchased mine from Ulta, but it's no longer available at Ulta. It's only available on ColourPop website. If I'm gonna be placing ColourPop order from their website, I may just add this to my basket again. Okay, and the last item in the makeup category today was this Tattoo Studio liner, liquid liner from Maybelline. I don't know what happened to the packaging, but for some reason it's super gross. This is actually a brush applicator, and it's nice and pointed, and all the bristles stay together the entire time, nothing flared out. This was a lovely brown shade. I actually really like the shade of this because, you know, this entire year, and I think I started in 2022, I was on a search for a really good brown liquid eyeliner. And I've tried a good bunch, especially this year, and I think I found some really good ones. So this was one of the products that fit into the trial. I just feel like this product went out considerably fast. I don't even think I've had it for that long, but there's really no pigment left. I just found this product being a little bit inconsistent. If you would apply it on a bare lid, it would apply well that way, but if you would apply it on a eyeshadow that's a little bit thicker, then it wouldn't apply very well. It would just skip or kind of disappear, had very, very faded effect. For that main reason, I would not repurchase this eyeliner. So these are all the products that I finished in the makeup category, and I finished total of 8 products for a total of $107. So now let's talk about the hair care category, because I only have one item to share with you for this time, and this is this Curlsmith Bond Curl Rehab Solve. This was a mini tube of 2 fluid ounces. So this is basically pre-wash bonding treatment for your hair. It will help your hair to rebuild the bonds on the damaged strands. I think the effect was definitely noticeable. I think pre-wash treatments like this are quite beneficial for hair, especially if you already have damaged hair and you're trying to be a little bit more gentle and loving to your hair. You know, I have been on a hair journey since last summer, so it's been like about 1.5 years, and I think I will be talking about it in a separate video. I will probably put all that in a separate video so it makes a little bit more sense and kind of all bunched up together with a rhyme and reason. I definitely see myself repurchasing this one or some other type of pre-wash bonding product in the future, whichever, because I found this effective. I will jump ahead here and I will tell you that I placed a pretty good order for the hair stuff for some new products that came out on the market. So they're bond rebuilding products. So the bonding products, I think they're just hitting the market so heavily right now, especially I would say in the last maybe like 6 to 8 months. It's been almost like a boom happening in the hair industry that everybody's launching something bonding. So there's definitely a lot of competition, and I am definitely still testing other products, and I want to test a bunch of different ones and different price points. And that being said, I am not going to be repurchasing this item right away because I am going to be testing some other ones, and I will be definitely talking about them in my upcoming videos. So stay tuned for that. Curlsmith is a little bit pricier brand, but this product was effective. So in this hair category, I only finished one item of the total of $12.50. So now let's get into the skincare category. I do have quite a few things, some exciting things to talk to you about. So I will tell you, most of these products have been favorites. Some of these have been repurchased. Some of them are already on the permanent repurchasing list. So let's get started. The first one that I finished was a Milk Makeup Cleanser. This is a full size, and this is probably the 3rd or 4th tube that I finished in the past several years. This cleanser is so effective. A little goes a long way because it's considerably thick. You need the tiniest amount and it just lathers so much, and it's super effective removing everything. Makeup, whatever you have going on, long wear mascaras, waterproof brow products, etc., etc. This lasted me forever, and I also do have a travel size of this that I keep in my travel makeup bag. I like traveling with the mini one of this because it's very effective cleanser. It's expensive product. I think this entire tube is like $30, but it's totally worth it because it would last you for a very long time. Yes, I do have a mini right now, but there is a chance I may repurchase this in the future. This is a really excellent cleanser. So another product that I've been loving, and you probably heard me talk about it in many of my videos, starting from Sephora favorites, recommendations, beauty empties, and monthly favorites. You probably have seen this product in all those videos on my channel if you're not new here. Melting Cleansing Balm from Sephora collection. I discovered this, I would want to say, about a year ago or so, and it automatically became a favorite. It has a solid consistency, but yet it's not too hard. So it's kind of like that hard gel in a way, and very effective, removes everything, non-stripping on skin. I usually restock on these when Sephora sale comes around. The Sephora collection goes on 30% off, and I usually restock on this product. I think this product is already inexpensive for its original price, but if you can get it for 30% off on a sale, why not? It's even better. And yeah, I restocked a good amount of it last time, so I still have a backup of this. So the next cleanser that I finished is from Neutrogena. It's called Hydra Boost with hyaluronic acid hydrating cleansing gel. This is a fragrance-free formula also. This is a very nice gentle cleanser that has a very nice level of hydration because it does have hyaluronic acid in the formulation. So very nice cleanser, but it would not remove your makeup. So this was used by me primarily as a secondary step in my double cleansing routine. Sometimes I would use this cleanser in the morning just to refresh my face if I had maybe like a sleeping mask overnight, or maybe a heavier night cream. So if I would needed to refresh my skin in the morning, or if I didn't wear makeup and I just wanted to wash my face, wash off the dust that accumulated throughout the day, or remove the sunscreen, I thought this was a very nice, non-stripping, gentle, and affordable cleanser. Definitely a good contender to be repurchased. So the next product that I finished was this Urban Skin RX PHA and niacinamide serum. I've spoken about this so highly while I was using this. You may have heard me talk about it in my monthly favorites so many times because this was incredible. This is a glass bottle, kind of looks like a matte charcoal, and it has a glass dropper. This was such an effective serum. I'm a combo oily skin. I have more visible pores on my T-zone. I do sometimes break out on my chin or here on my cheeks, and I am quite oily on my T-zone. So this is a PHA and 10% niacinamide. It does have some probiotics in it. I would primarily use this serum in the morning, but also because it does have PHAs, you want to make sure you're using a really nice SPF lotion with it. But at times I would also use it at nighttime if I would feel like I had more breakouts, like more texture. So I want to target it a little bit more. For most part, when I was using this, I will tell you that my skin was very clear. And I also noticed when I was using this, my T-zone would not get that oily. It would still get oily, but not as much. I'm currently using a different niacinamide serum, but I am definitely repurchasing this one in the future. I saw so much goodness while using this product. I saw so many benefits on my skin, and yeah, I loved it. I loved it. I'm definitely going to be repurchasing this. So the next product that I finished is an eye cream. This was a retinol eye cream, retinol correction line smoothing eye cream from the brand Rock. It kind of looks ugly now that it's empty, but this had a nozzle applicator like that, and it was quite convenient for what it was. It was comfortable to use. This lasted me for a long time. I wouldn't use this retinol eye cream on everyday basis. I would use it at nighttime, about maybe like twice a week, and that was enough for me. Unfortunately, I didn't look under a microscope and counted my baby wrinkles under my eyes, but I feel like it didn't do a harm for sure. And I am definitely at that age where I start introducing retinols around my eyes. I think actually this is my first retinol eye cream that I've ever tried. That's why I only started using it like few times a week. And I think it was a good quality. So I definitely heard also a lot of good things about a Rock brand as a skincare generally. So I don't know if I'm going to be repurchasing this specific one or a different retinol eye cream, but I'm definitely going to be repurchasing something with a retinol for my eyes. Let me know if you're using a retinol eye cream, which brand you use. Please recommend to me as well, because this is a new territory for me. Next product, and almost the last one, is this IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Gel Lotion. This product has such an incredible formula. It is a gel lotion. It does have this jelly consistency. When you apply it on the face, it just has this watery consistency, super hydrating. I just loved every single last drop of it. It was just so good. I enjoy this gel lotion so much, but it's pretty expensive. So if I see it on some type of promo, some type of deal, I'll definitely grab it. So the last product in the skincare category, which I actually did not include it into the price total because it is a part of a set, but I still wanted to talk about it here. This is a razor from the brand Kish. This is a facial razor that I use for my dermaplaning that I do at home. I think these are really good quality. This is a brand that I discovered this year. They come in a pack of 12, and I think I've used up maybe 4 or 5 of them already. So I'm kind of like roughly half through the pack. These are very nice quality razors. They're very sharp as well, and they last me quite a few uses, I have to say. I know a lot of you are interested in how I do dermaplaning at home. I actually did film it for my vlog video, very detailed, answer a lot of your questions, and gave you a very up close visual of how I do it. A very nice demo. I will have that video linked for you in the description box if you're interested to see how I do dermaplaning at home. So in this makeup category, I finished 6 full products with a total of $161. So to sum up everything between these 3 categories, I finished a total of 15 full products of a total of $280.50. You guys know how much passionate I am about my empties, and I also love that it keeps me on track of how many products I'm using. I also do quarterly inventory of my beauty products, of my hair products, body products, skincare, not so much of a makeup because that's a total different ball game right there. But for the other categories, I do inventories on every 3 months basis, and I definitely see the consistency. It definitely helps me to stay focused when I go shopping and when I feel distracted or when I see sales all around the place. And I was like, nope, I know my inventory. I have like 5 or 3 of such and such product at home that I know I can still use and will still do the same job. So it helps me tremendously. This type of breakdown, this type of system helps me tremendously to know exactly what I have. I keep a track of all the expiration dates. That way I know which products have to be used before another products. So this type of system works really well for me. That's why I thought I would bring you on this journey with me and share with you my best practices if you wanted to experiment with something like this as well, because at times when you have too many products, it can become overwhelming. Sometimes you forget about what you have in your stash, and every time you see a sale, you're like, oh my God, I need that. No, you don't, because you already have it at home. So hopefully you find this series interesting. Enjoy my company, where we talk about speed reviews for products basically, but hopefully these videos also serve you as a friendly reminder to use your own products and love on the products that you already spend your money on. I hope you love this series, and I hope you enjoy my company. So if you have any comments, questions, please leave them in the comment section below. Definitely, I invite you to subscribe to my channel if you are not yet a subscriber, because the final episode is coming. We only have 1 more month to go, and then we will talk about the final spreadsheet. I am myself very excited to see all the numbers all together in one place and kind of have a little bit of a good picture cut out for me of my habits, of my routines for the upcoming year. So I am very excited to share all that with you as well, probably in the next video. So stay tuned, be subscribed to my channel, and thanks so much for watching. I will see you in my next videos. Bye.